Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Everything should be working now. Ideally. Let me give myself a quick little sound check. Just to make sure I sound the way I'd like to sound to me. Which means I do have to refresh Twitch because that's just how it is over there. Let me see. That doesn't sound too bad. No, that's fine to me, I think. So what do I need to fix? I feel like the audio sounds more or less all right. I might turn down my gain a touch. No, that would be way up. Not 10, I want 1.0. 1.0, how does that sound? It's a little better. This is a little less peaky. It wasn't like peaking in general, but I don't know. Higher gain scares me. I don't want to turn my gain up too high. No, so I think it sounds about right now. Yeah, that's good. It's weird. It's weird trying to talk while I'm talking to my ear because I have the Twitch going on like a 3-second delay, maybe a 3-second delay, something like that. So I can hear for sound checks. I'm gonna mute it now. That sounds good. Maybe I should check the YouTube too. How's the YouTube sound? How's the YouTube open? Yeah, YouTube sounds good. The YouTube is significantly further behind than the Twitch, I must say. The Twitch seems to be about a 3-second delay. The YouTube, maybe more of a 10. Which is fine, I guess. Double check. Last thing to check that it's working. Settings, accounts, connected, and... oh, connected. Okay, it's fine. That is all. Wait, what did I say? Huh? That's fine. I don't care. I was just looking at stuff in the software I use to make reading chat a little easier. All right. Starting an archipelago today, and this time it will actually work, which is awesome. Previously, it working was a little bit out of the question, to be honest. I had planned to start this Monday. I did like a smaller version with just Celeste and Hollow Knight. It's going to be Celeste, Hollow Knight, and Dark Souls today. But last time Dark Souls just didn't want to work, and in theory, it should work now. Did I have anything else I wanted to say about that? Nothing's coming to mind. So I suppose I can just start. I had a lovely dinner tonight of fish and chips. It was quite nice. How do I... okay, over here. Here's my games. This is the setup, by the way. It's maybe a wee bit of a mess, but it will have to work. It'll have to work. It simply must. Set game audio. I guess I'll start with Celeste. Find... oh, this is a mess. Game audio. It's near the top, right? Yeah, there it is. Set Celeste to be the game audio so you can hear the game. And then I also do have to make myself a touch smaller. So that's a little better. The thing above my head is a tracker of everything I have collected. I haven't collected anything so far because I haven't started. I know the timer says 17 minutes, but that doesn't really mean anything. That's just because I had to set up the archipelago, and it sends you straight into the tutorial. So if I can go to Celeste now, and turn the audio on, actually. There we go. That should be good. I can get started right away. Unfortunately, restarting does mean I have to do the tutorial yet again, but it won't take too long. And I'm excited. I'm excited to have my archipelago actually work and do all the things I want it to do. I did give a little bit of a test to the... whoa, that is loud. in my ear. I did give the Dark Souls a little bit of a test. On a different seed. And it's a little weird to me. It's a little weird to me how it works. Because, what ended up happening is it seems like the items in Dark Souls aren't super randomized. It seems to me more like... every time I did something in Dark Souls, it sent items to otherwheres. But when I picked stuff up, it still gave me, like Dark Souls stuff. Like killing the... What's it called? The, like, jailer demon or something? Still gave me the key, the Pilgrim's Key. And, I don't know, that's a little odd to me. I don't know why I would do that, but... it'll work. And I like the game, so... just having a new way to play it'll be pretty fun. I was doing a little bit of work on it. I want to get the 100% achievement for the game. And, you know, I'm making progress at it. I almost thought I would have to do, like, all of New Game Plus 3 and go into New Game Plus 4, because I couldn't find... I thought I was missing one of the 3 Souls of Sith you need. But it turns out I had just already gotten both Great Swords of Artorias. And the only thing I'm missing is the shield, so I only need one more. As it normally would be. I'm on the third... not the third New Game, the second... the second New Game Plus is where I'm at now on that. I always forget that's there. I don't want to... Last time I did this, I had to go through this level from checkpoints again. Because I missed a strawberry and the cassette tape, which this time hopefully won't happen. I will just simply remember where everything is. I'll just dash. I don't know why I'm trying to do things in a intentionally obtuse manner. It doesn't really seem to be a help to anyone. What was that? I just felt my controller vibrate. Seems like every time I walk past that fire hydrant, the controller vibrates. I don't think it's supposed to do that. But, I'll live. Oh, right, the, Crystal Heart. I haven't been keeping track in my head of everything I've picked up. I should probably be, you know, keeping better track of this. This was... let me see the colors again. It's gonna be white, purple, blue, red, purple, yellow. So, white, purple, blue. Oh! This one. That. There we go. Good. What have I got so far in my tracker? Abyss Shriek, Grimchild 2, Grub, Lurian. I've got Lurian already? Stagnest Stag, Shade Cloak, and Shopkeeper's Key. Seems like so far everything's being sent to Hollow Knight. I wonder if Dark Souls is randomized really oddly. And it's just not getting a lot of items as a result. I guess the only... I don't know exactly what's randomized, because I thought it would be sending me, like, a sword every now and then. Or, like, I think technically the Lord Vessel can end up in other worlds, too. Which is fun. Oh, my bad on that. Also, I need to go up after this. Alright, got that. That was a grub again. Here is... Wasn't the cassette somewhere from here? Right. I think. No? Oh wait, I remember where it was now. I just need to get this strawberry into the thing. Get me in here. It's in, like, the next chapter or something. Not the next chapter, the next, checkpoint, I guess? Save point, or whatever we want to call it. Which is coming up soon. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's death. That is instant death. I forget how I did this last time. Maybe. Yeah, that'll work. I get the feeling I might have missed one. I don't think I missed one. I might have to open the tracker after this and go look at everything it's given me, because I have not been paying particularly close attention, which is, I don't know, not ideal. Here's the cassette. Looks like I found a couple cassettes as strawberries already. Which is good. I think I need those. Because I set the goal for completion for this game as farewell. So I actually do need to find all of the crystal hearts. Some of which might just be random doors in Dark Souls based on how the randomizer was working when I tested it. Because it was like, rather than picking up items sending stuff, it was like I would open a door and it would send like an item to another game, and I was like, that's a little odd, I guess. But, whatever works. If it works, it works. Alright, please send me fun. This is the way I want to be. I'm somewhat worried about missing stuff, because it could be an important item. And the less backtracking I do, like, not that I want to, like, get this over with or anything, but it would be ideal if this is, like, under 20 streams. Because the thing is, I think I'm decent at both Celeste and Hollow Knight. Dark Souls, no confidence. I'm actually quite bad at that game, I think. Here's another strawberry. So what's been going on lately? I haven't had much going on lately, to be honest. Wait, what I just sent? There's a Dark Souls item. I sent the Armor Smith box. I guess that means I can repair my own stuff now, I think? That's cool. I also sent a pendant at some point. I don't know that that's a terribly important item. Anyway, I can skip the cutscene. Looks like I did miss something somewhere. I noticed a blank spot in the pause menu, I think. 19 out of 20, maybe? Yeah, there it is. Which one did I miss? I thought I got everything. I don't have access to this yet because level progression in this game is actually considered a randomized item, so that's somewhere in Dark Souls, or Hollow Knight, I guess. I'm gonna get that last strawberry, and then, oh no. I hadn't considered the golden strawberry might be a check. That will be a last resort, I guess. I don't want to check for that right now. Actually, I am going to return to map, because I can just skip to the second checkpoint and get it there. The second last strawberry in this checkpoint, it seems to be. So I can skip that one. I might have missed it, like, it might be a scenario where you can only take one path, so you kind of have to do level twice, maybe? I can see that happening. Like, taking this path might have skipped something. Unless it did, but... I don't know why I did that. I went down there, right? I believe so. Yeah, I definitely got this. Yeah, you can see it's collected there. It's not that either. I thought I got this. What happened? Did I do a bunch of frame-perfect jumps and then die in this room? Or buffered jumps, I guess. I don't think it has to be frame-perfect. Okay, well, I have that now. And what did it give me? Green Path Stag. Okay. Well, I'm going to return to map, and then that is, I believe, everything I can do in Celeste right now. So what that means is I'll do Hollow Knight next. I'm going to change game 2 to Celeste. And I'm going to change game capture to Hollow Knight. There we go. Why didn't that have the expected behavior? Oop. And change this one to Celeste. There we go. Okay. Seems to me that apparently the vessel has already died and has a broken thing. I don't know exactly why that might be the case, but it's fine, I suppose. And I'm just going to real quick check my inventory to see what I actually have. So I got Howling Wraith, Mask Shard, Mothwing Cloak, that's big actually. Shopkeeper's Key is also pretty nice. Love Key is interesting. And a Rancid Egg. As well as Glowing Womb and Grimchild, which I will equip. Why does Grimchild already have flames? Whatever. Okay. That is good. Good. And why are the doors already broken? Interesting. I shouldn't be... Oh! I forgot a step. Let me, real quick, go into Celeste. I'm actually just going to enter a level so I can access settings easier, because for some reason it's really hard to access settings from the menu in, like, the modded client of Celeste. So yeah, that'll work. And then go back to Hollow Knight, and we can turn on the volume here now. And then set it as the game audio on the stream. And I don't have a better way of doing this right now. This is just so that it's not annoying on stream having all 3 games playing audio at the same time. That would just suck, basically. I believe I've seen streams of 360 Chrism doing an archipelago like this. He does 5 game ones, which is a little insane to me, but his seem a little better produced. He has some sort of, I don't know if it's an HTML thing or what. He has something set up, and it works real well. Now, with what I have, I think I should be able to get pretty far into Hollow Knight, because I also have a couple stag stations. Like, I can kind of skip to Green Path, even though I might not necessarily get the, like, Fireball. Dreamgate, sure. I don't know that that's super helpful. I don't have any essence. Oh. It's just Geo, it's fine. Check out what's here. And I will get this Geo because I'm already here. And this is Ventral okay, wow. This is an incredible seed. Right off the bat. I'm getting a lot of stuff for Hollow Knight quite early, it feels like. I have a lot of mobility. Going a lot better than the sort of practice run where I only had the 2 games. Just gonna skip the dialogue. It's saying I found Dreamnail in the list, but I guess Dreamgate gives you Dreamnail by default. That's interesting. So I can Dreamnail. I think one of the mods is adding platforms. These guys are already out because of Grimchild. It's interesting. He's not supposed to be over here already. That's very funny. Oh wait, I do want to equip some trims, actually. I'll equip... Can I fit both? I'll fit both. I might actually be able to do Grim already.
Oh, Chitari.
Or the fight, that is. I don't think I will, but I think it's possible. Let's see what a Zelda has in the shop.
Bapanada.
Bapanada. Large Soul of a Lost Undead could be helpful. That's necessary. Like, this is, I think I need. Quill. Okay. Weirdly, again, a lot of vanilla, and then these 2 appear to be random. Interesting. Maybe because they're charms? What's that? Oh, it's giving me a hint. I see. It's telling me, I guess, that that does exist. I don't know why he's already out. Why is it the infected crossroads already? What triggered this? Weird. That is odd. That's gonna make some things slightly more difficult. For me. That is kind of bad luck. I don't think... Oh, I remember him. I remember what that is. One of the strawberries was Lurian. So Lurian's here. Ow. Trying to get some geo. Because I would like... The quill will be helpful for finding checks I'm missing. This is basically my first Hollow Knight randomizer. Hello. I will purchase a map, thank you. The maps are, from what I can tell, not randomized. I should have talked to the Grubfather while I was up there. His rewards are randomized. And also what number you get them at are randomized. Okay, I was in range there. That's fine. I keep forgetting I have dash. Oh wow, that was fast. Having a bunch of summons is kind of nice. Vessel fragment. Okay. It's not that exciting, but it's something. I actually kind of do want... Well, I can talk to Grubfather because I'm going to be in that area again at some point anyway. So maybe I'll talk to him after I fight, like, False Knight and the Grubfather and all that. There's extra enemies in the cage fight as a result of the Forgotten Crossroads. I'm gaming though. I'm too gamer for this silly challenge. There's stuff over there, but I'll come back to that. Might as well take the bench. Get some soul. Where'd I get a vessel fragment? Oh, right, that was the grub. Never mind. I'm being silly. Not over here. Ah, they got them before I could. Okay. I don't think they'll respawn just by me leaving the room, so I guess deal with that later. Or... I don't have Mantis Claw. I can't cheese it somehow. I guess that wouldn't even be cheese. That's kind of the intended way to do that, is with Mantis Claw. They're actually attacking the enemies so fast I can't get, like, a decent amount of soul to, like, heal myself. There we go. That's something, at least. It's actually helping me get a decent bit of geo early. All the infected crossroads enemies being here early. Let's go down. Oh, that's actually kind of rough. I would have liked to be able to get in there. Yeah, this infected crossroads being early is kind of Messing some stuff up. Is this a checkup here, or is this just Geo? Just Geo. Okay. Actually, we'll take the extra soul. Whoa! Instant aggro. I think probably thanks to my summons, but... Stay away from those guys, because my little helpers are gonna lock on them whether I want them to or not. Which way you from? That way. Gotta be ready with the fireball. Alright, that was fast enough. Talk to Salubra. What do you have for sale? A grub, white titanite, parrying dagger, firebomb, strawberry, pine resin, strawberry, titanite, and ring of steel. That's actually not bad. I don't hate that, but I need 20 charms to get it. I'm gonna take the grub actually. Oh. Looked away for a second. Truly a foolish decision, but... Alright. Hello, Sly. Alright. And then... Actually, is there anything in here or just lore? Just lore. I need to make my way to the false knight the long way. I guess. We'll take the Geo though. I feel like my summons, as helpful as they are actually making it harder for me to heal. Because I'm not really getting all that much soul. Oh wait, I missed. What are you? Great Lord that's actually not bad. I probably don't have the... I almost certainly do not have the stats to wield it properly, but... It's good to have a decent eventually weapon. I don't hate that. Ow. Not worth. Get me out of there. Alright. Cool. Ow. Get me in the room. Hello, it's Tiso? Tiso? Tiso. Yeah. Alright, give me the item. I mean, it's necessary. I'll take it. You have access to Green Path, King Station, and Stag Nest. I actually have a lot of areas from that. I don't need to go to any of them yet, but it's cool. Oh wait, there's an item actually in the Dirtmouth area that I'll get. I do love the Fast Stags mod. It's just nice. What I don't know is where I find this being open. Yeah, thank you. I think that's a check somewhere, which is really funny. Oh. Well, guess I'm going to green path. I don't really need that. Right now, at least. I'll check the other two, actually. Let me check King Station, see what's there, and then... Strawberry. I don't need a strawberry. Certainly not for 300. White, that's actually required. Yeah, I'll take that. Could have maybe made it a later thing, but... And I'll also grab the vessel fragment while I'm here. Which I think is this. Guardian Soul. Is that something I need? It might just be money. I think probably that's just money. Anything up here other than lore? Oh. Alright. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. I have caught myself a little bit. I could, like... Oh, wait, you know what? It kind of feels like cheating. Is there just a button that, like... I don't want to, like, because I can technically just like that, but... I don't really want to warp. I just want to, like, do the thing where you exit, but I don't want to have... I'll just exit. You know, I think it's called, like, a bench warp. But I don't want to just do it using, like, a debug menu. It's kind of cringe. Oh, I need to use the mouse here. So yeah, that's fine. I'm back where I'm meant to be. Okay, you do that. Thank you. I don't think I can get whatever's in here with just a regular dash. This seems more like a crystal dash kind of vibe. Alright, boss time. Could take approximately no time at all to beat this. If memory serves. Especially with all these summons doing extra damage for me. Alright. Ow. Alright. I think this is the last one. Yeah, he'll fall up himself. There we go. And that's the end of that fight. Easy check. Strawberry. I don't think I have it set up to require strawberries, so isn't necessarily the most useful drop, but it's not the least. Oh, I will have to find some other way into those 2 checks. 3 checks. There's 3 checks in here. The spell and the other 2. The lifeblood is a check, and what's the other the charm in there. I'll have to find some other way in, because I presume the door is still closed. I don't... Oh, okay, buddy. Okay, didn't respond. Do your thing, thank you. Another strawberry. Okay, let's unlock... Ow. Oh no, get me out of there. I'm gonna die because my summons are killing things I need to get mana from, or whatever. Soul. Alright. What's that way? The Black Egg Temple, right? The Black Egg Temple. I guess this room doesn't get infected so much. And this is a strawberry? Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Okay. That's just a decent amount of level up, I guess. Probably what I'll use it on. I wonder if by the time I start doing Dark Souls stuff, I'll have enough soul to just buy the requisite stats to wield the Great Lord Greatsword. That was stupid of me. That was a stupid thing to do, I think. Alright. Please perish. Thank you. Doing much better avoiding getting hit by stupid stuff this time. There's this... no. Was in fact not that way. Oh, and I do want to visit Sly. So maybe Sly... Or no, there's a grub I can still get. And then... Sly. And then Grubfather. That is the order of the next things I'll do, I guess. Did it again. Thank you. Take care of this guy, please. Thank you. Moderators, take care of this guy. I don't need to be in here. Immediately forgot I did not have any way of escaping that and jumped down there. I don't want to go over there right now. I'll actually visit Sly first because I am scared of dying. What do you have? I have a key for you, by the way, yeah. Blue Titanite. Required for progression. That's just money. Are there checks? There might be... I don't think there's any checks in Godhome. I will take grub. Tram pass actually could be nice. Strawberry, strawberry. Titanite. Chaos Flame Ember. I already found one of those somewhere, didn't I? Strawberry and Dark Sign. Dark Sign? I don't think that's terribly helpful. Because anything the Dark Sign could do, I could also accomplish by just dying. But whatever. Give me the grubs. I don't think I need the God Tuner. Was this Salubra had the other Chaos Flame Ember I saw? These are all checks. I bet she gives me something weird if I try and feed her the fragile heart or whatever. Oh wait, give me a quill. Quill, please.
Papa nada.
Give me that, give me that. Alright. And then sit down, I guess. How's my map looking now? Much better. I still need to find access to the spell area. Oh well. I could do Brooding Moloch too. I don't have Mantis Claw this time, so it'll be a little harder to get to it, but that's about it. I actually have like so many checks available in Hollow Knight. I actually am getting like maybe too many choices, honest. What do you got for me? Vessel Fragment and Oral Decoy. Is that a spell? Or sorcery, I guess. Okay. Yes. How do I check the rest of this? Oh, a button. Vessel Fragment at 9, King's Idol at 13, Dream Wielder at 17, King's Idol at 23, Moonlight Greatsword at 23, and Happiness at 46. Alright. I'll do Brooding Moloch, I guess. Ow. Let's go. I forgot it gets infected in here, too. Like, not a ton of the room, but it is there. I just realized my summons are using Soul. Maybe I get rid of the one that isn't Grimchild. I don't super care for it. It's kind of just being annoying, but... Ow. Ow. There we go. I was gonna heal with that. And then it went and used my soul to summon. Not terribly polite. Not to my mind, at least. Excuse me? There we go. Alright. Onward. To the Moloch. There we go. What are you gonna give me, bud? We got homing soul maps. I don't really need that, I don't think. Fine. So, oh, this is open. That's actually quite nice. I was hoping I just wouldn't be missing these checks. Hello. What do you have for me? That is... Oh, completed mirror template site. Okay. Oh, don't I mantis fly? I have to go the long way around. Ow. Doing it the normal way. I forgot to do unequip the summon again, by the way. And do that when I make my way around the circle. Ow. Did I mistime that? I mean, I guess I did evidently, based on the fact I've taken damage, but... Oops. Gone on its own. Alright. There's a check in here, because the lifebloods are randomized, but... Gauntlets of Thorns. I think that's just a regular weapon, no? That's fine. Let's see. Oh, right. Oh, they got it for me. And this. Crystal Heart from the Seaside. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I need these summons gone. You can go away. Now, what is next on the docket? There's a grub check in the room above me. Ow. In this room it should be. Luckily, I think green path should be normal. Stupid, 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 stupid. Bad idea, stupid. Yeah. Okay. Let's just stay out of range of this guy, I think. Grimchild showing off its incredible aim as always. Key to New Londo Ruins. Is that the one I need to turn the little water thing to drain New Londo? Maybe? I don't know. Let's go. Alright. Why did I do so much damage? Did I get the second version of the attack or something? Maybe. Hunter's Journal is not randomized, so I don't think I have to go get that. Not entirely sure what I do need to go get in this area. Map updated. Oh, right. Never mind. For a second I was like, did I secretly get the green path map without myself knowing? I thought about skipping and then I realized I have to do the checks in this area anyway, so I might as well go the normal way. Checks. Because I also have direct access to the King Station. And the Stag Nest. So it's actually a couple ways into areas I technically shouldn't be in. Also, I don't know, boss reward. I know for a fact boss rewards are randomized because. How do I know that? Because I got a random thing from. Who's his name? DS Remaster's Holy Robe. Alright. DS Remaster is still on the title screen, which I hope is not breaking any. It shouldn't. It's like connected and everything. I don't really need that. I'll get the grub though. Which isn't actually a grub. That's good. That's good. I can cry for help more effectively now. Something every wannabe adventurer needs. A more effective cry for help. Suppose not all boss rewards are randomized though. On account of large moss charger or whatever it's called, still just gives you Geo. Still just Geo for that. But Essence is like kind of different. So Essence might be randomized, so I might still have to do Dream bosses, is I guess my point. Clearly I've gotten something wrong, because whatever I was humming did not sound right. Blow Silk Song. Oh wait, there was something down there. Can I make that? I think maybe I can make that. I don't want to try, because I'm going to get hurt a lot. I can come back for that. Isn't there a bench in this room? Like, that I have to hit a lever for, so instead of a bench, I'm probably gonna get some, like, item. Is that this room? It is this room. Oh wait, it might actually just open the door. Yeah, it opened the door. I'm also cool with that. That's also helpful. Oh. Actually, is going to be another check coming up. Now, you know what's funny is I could have made this a lot more tedious because there's a setting that lets, like, lore text be randomized. So, like, anywhere you can read something is a potential, something. Armor. Like this could give me an item. Potentially. And, like, random items around, unfortunately, could just give me text. Which, in the grand scheme of things, is not super useful. Thank you for your help, Grimchild. Now, I don't know if Zote ever gives me anything, so I don't know that I have to save him. It might work out to my benefit to save him. I do need to kill this guy at some point, though. Probably. In case there's Godhorn stuff. Can you do something other than summon ads, please? Thank you. There you go. All these effects make it a little hard to see. No. Okay, so in this room there is a grub and a lot of geo. What's this, some more? No, just an enemy. Oh wait, lore. That would be an evil check. If lore was in logic, because that's very missable. Ow. There is the grub check. It's a strawberry. I'll get the geo because there's a lot of shots in this game. I got a little annoyed when I realized it was technically possible that, I forget her name. Lady who eats, like, fragile heart and stuff. And turns it into unbreakable heart. That could feasibly be required. And that means I would need, like, 8,000 geo, which would be annoying. It could not be. Like, they could be like that bench I just purchased that, like, will always be that thing. But I don't, like, know that. Let me just go. Not sure. Oh, I see. I understand. This is Hornet. And all comes back. I've been here. What was this again? Okay, oh, this is where it was. The other chaos thing ever. Whatever, I got money. I don't think Hornet's gonna kill me, but just in case. Hello. Okay. Sha! Indeed. He likes to yell. What's this gonna be? A strawberry. Okay. Big stretch. That is not particularly useful, I'll be honest. What are you shooting at? Is there like an entity somewhere in the room? Oh wait. I don't know how this has already been triggered, but the dreamers are not happening and the door is just open. So, that's fine, I guess. Is there just a bench over here? I think there's just a bench over here, but I'll go anyway, just in case. I know there's something on the other side of the acid lake here, but I don't know that I can get to it. Hello! Emma Dave, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume you were born in 1988. I hope. I'm missing a couple things in Green Path. I don't know what things I'm missing that I can actually get. I could get the little electricity one. There's a room somewhere. Maybe in here, actually. No, it's not in this room. But it's near here? There's the lever. Open this. No, not in here. Where is it? Maybe 2 over. Wrong one. Next room over. Here we are. I think this looks more like I recognize now, yeah. Oh. There we go. Don't read chat while platforming, y'all. Bad idea. You're gonna do stuff like that. And this is strawberry? Cracked red eye orb. That is not particularly of use to me. I don't think I can use it. I think because I'm on a modded client or whatever of Dark Souls, I think I may be unable to do online. I don't know that for a fact, but it seems to me likely. I know there's a huge swath of empty area above me on the map. I'm trying to think. I don't remember anything to pick up being in there. So I think I am going to head to the next area. And if it feels like I'm stuck, which is unlikely because I have like a billion things to do in Dark Souls still and Celeste, I can check there then. Get out of here, man. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, down here. Actually, I could probably do no eyes. My damage isn't super high, but it's like possible. So no eyes and maybe moss charger thing. Alright, but one thing at a time. Go to no eyes first. Even though I am not a no eyes fan per se. Hello? Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight you, sorry. Ow. Are you gonna teleport or not? There you go. Seems to me one of the platforms was safe, but I don't remember which. Might just be a stay in the middle thing and you'll have more time to react. I don't have Mantis Claw. Ow. Ow again. Where are you? There you are. I don't know why she says that. Are you hearing what I'm hearing? Don't say that. That's an odd. Ah! I am quite close to perishing. Ow, ow. I am in danger. Please teleport closer. I need to get one more hit in. Stat. Okay, I'm slightly safer now. This is a scary boss. Why is it going... Oh, I'm dead. I've perished. I'm gonna top up my tea real quick. There we go. Fresh cup of tea. Try that one again. Am I in the right? Okay, yeah. Sorry, I just realized I couldn't remember if I had actually put my stream into the Hollow Knight category, or if I was still on Rivals, but it's in Hollow Knight. Excuse me. Alright. Take 2. Teleporting boss is not exactly my favorite trope. Honestly, No Eyes isn't that bad. But the annoying, like, Castlevania Medusa heads are also not my favorite. Because even though, like, in theory, their path is super predictable, in practice, it feels almost impossible to track them. Which is a skill issue, but... Right. I do have... Ow, spells unlocked. Using them seems worrisome. I would like to be able to heal. Which is just Silksong all over again, but... Ow. Ow. Okay, healing back up. I feel like this is going better than last time. Hey, there we go. Much better. So is that just going to be essence, or is it going to give me something random? I don't actually know. Essence. Okay. But there is something over here. Other way. I don't remember what it is. Oh. That is a pit of spikes. Why was it blue for a second? I guess because it's blue over here. Hello? Hello! Hello indeed. That item's actually quite useful. I will use that extensively. To say hello to nobody in particular. I know that's right. General Kenobi. It is only polite to greet your foes before you approach them. If you don't say like hello to the bell gargoyles, what are you even doing? Wrong way. There's another boss over here. Significantly easier, even though that was pretty easy. This will take anywhere between 1 to like 2 attacks on the enemy's part, because they could do that, in which case, whatever. But if they do it multiple times, that really sucks. But if they do the one where they just charge, then... There we go. Easy. There's more stuff this direction, but I don't remember what at all, for the life of me. I think in this room it's just Geo, but in here I think there might be a check? Don't quote me on that, but we'll see in like a second. This is just Geo. This is... Oh, I don't think I can do most of this room right now. I think it might partially require a Crystal Dash. Which, at the moment, I am sorely lacking. This is just Geo. Can I do the next part? Let me check. And you know what I think it is? I think I can do the pogoing, but I can't get up to something that requires Mantis Claw, maybe? Something like that. This poor bug. Guess it doesn't seem to be getting hurt. Doesn't necessarily mean it's comfortable, though. Ah! Alright, back up we go. And then on to... Fog Canyon, I think. Now, you know what would have been smarter of me? Is to choose games with, I think, less checks. Like, you can do an archipelago with, like, Luigi's Mansion, and that is, like, a decently long game, but I think the only checks are, like, keys. As far as I know. I could be completely wrong on that. And that would also be a fun game. There's just the issue is then I have to set up an emulator, and then mod Luigi's Mansion. It would be a whole thing. And kind of annoying. Can't go that way, I don't have Shade Dash, or Shade Cloak, or whatever. Horrible, horrible, horrible place to have a summon shooting projectiles. Genuinely. If I sprint for it, maybe I can get through without them doing anything crazy. Get me out of here. Okay, just run for the Whoozable, what's it? Run. This is an item, not the Stag Station, I thought. Oh, right, I need to go to the Queen Station, it's at the bottom. Yep, and ignore Millabelle, because Millabelle will steal your money and is no good. Hello. Okay, I don't think... It is unlikely I will actually unlock this Stag Station, but I will get an item for finding it, I guess. I don't need a Paladin's helm. Just a helmet for 120 geo for no reason. And I can't get that yet. So, oh. Onward to the direction Mantis Lords are in, I guess. I get a couple checks for beating Mantis Lords, so I might as well. Hello, Cornifer. Trying to remember what way I want to be going right now. A little bit. Oh. I think this thing up here I normally ignore because I'm normally just playing the game, but I think in the randomizer this is actually potentially useful. It's a strawberry, so didn't work out that way, but still good to check. Ow. Get me in there. Wow. I think I'll go to Mantis Lords and then maybe hop back into Celeste and see what's going on there. Because I've been doing Hollow Knight for a while now. And I do agree, generic bird. I do agree with that statement. Head to bed? That's also a decent idea. I don't have anything in the morning, personally. I'm on reading week. So I don't know when I'm ending, but it's not a terrible idea. Bed is a quite nice place to be, as far as places go. Ow. Alright. Now it's this guy's turn. Ow. Oh yeah, what is this gonna be? Forgot that gives you an item. Soul of Priscilla. Okay, so just more is money again. I don't need that for anything. I want to see what Lag Eater is selling. What's like? What do you got, bud? Also a bench. But more importantly, what are you selling? I do have to pay to access the shop, which is a little crazy, but it's like a Costco membership. Grub, yes. Mystery key. I think that I'll get it in case it's for a necessary check. And this is money on sale. I can't sell it yet, but it's money on sale, so I'll buy it. Alright, he's already sold out. Never have to talk to Lag Eater again, really. This above will take me to Forgotten Crossroads. Where in Forgotten Crossroads does this go? I don't know, I'll check. There might be a check there. Ooh. Wrong way. This is... okay. I do not have the down spell yet, so I can't get... I mean, that's just a journal entry in there, I'm pretty sure, but... And over here is... yeah, that's just money. It's just a shortcut. Alright. Good to know, though, that I guess there's nothing really important there. If I had a better memory, I would already have known that, but it is what it is. Alright. Back on track, heading to Mantis Lords, and maybe... Bretta? Bretta is by a charm, which could be anything, really. Specifically, Dash Master is what's normally there. But I don't think that super matters. Because it almost 100% will not be there, right? Oh, wait. There he goes. Found out these guys just still give me essence, but I mean, essence is checks, so I do need it. I can show it to what's her name? The moth lady. And at some point or another, she'll give me items for it. I'm not even really supposed. I don't know what her dialogue's gonna be like when I see her, because I already have the dream mail, and I'm definitely not supposed to have it before I talk to her. So I don't know. Maybe the dreamers just don't show up and like kidnap me, since I already have it. Shortcut that I don't really need. That was still. Oh, the corpse explodes. Hello, Hornet. Hello, Silk Song. I think I'm getting closer. I think I want to go all the way to the bottom right of this room to find Bretta. Down here. And then just continue on this path, I guess. So just ignore these enemies. Fascinating. I would like the bench, actually. There we go. Right, and it's... I think this room here is where Bretta is, like, in the direction of... There she is. I don't think I can actually get to her yet. Because I do not have the claw. If I had a lot more soul, I wonder if it's possible to Shrogo up there. Y'all know Shrogoing? There's like a tech where you... I don't know exactly how it works, but you can... Ow. You can do like an Abyss Shriek, the like up spell, and pogo off your own spell. I don't think it's intended, but it does work if with an incredibly strict timing, I think. Layer. But I don't know, that's kind of neat, in my opinion. Also, I'm almost at Mantis Lords now. Which means I'm almost at Mantis Claw, which almost assuredly will not be what I want it to be, which is the Mantis Claw. Actually, can I even fight the Mantis Lords without the Mantis Claw? This might be where I switch to Celeste or Dark Souls. I still have more checks because I have access to like the Stag Station and stuff, but... Actually, if this isn't Mantis Claws, I might get stuck in that room and then have to bench warp, which is kind of funny. Ow. Not ow. I just fell, but you get the picture. Okay. Next item acquired. It's a strawberry. And yeah, I absolutely cannot get out of here. Alright. Alright, I'll go check out what I can do in Celeste, I guess. Let me open up Celeste. Actually, real quick, I actually do need to change options in this game just so I don't have audio from 2 games going at once. Celeste, you can have your audio back on. Alright. And then I need game 2. Hollow Knight. Game capture. Celeste. Why didn't it save? Game capture. Celeste. Game 2. Hollow Knight. I haven't even touched Dark Souls yet, which is kind of funny, but I'll get there eventually. I just don't really have a reason to right now. I've got so many checks in every other game. Alright. Let me see if I can just, like, first try this. It's unlikely, but I want to try. It would be really hype if I did, to be honest. Okay, so far so good. All right. This is actually going quite well. Almost through. For no reason. There's very rarely any reason to throw, but you get the picture. Let's go! Mods, clip that. I'm mods, I'll clip it later. That's awesome, though. What was that? It was a regular... Okay, it was just a strawberry. That's fine. Okay. Wait, no, that's saying Hollow Knight and... Oh, the golden strawberries aren't randomized. I just did that for fun, I guess. I can do stuff for fun. Doing stuff for fun is fine. Also, you can see Hollow Knight moving around because for whatever reason that game captures your inputs even if you're not sending them to it. Now, I don't even know exactly why it works like this. I do not have access to any of these levels. I think maybe I might have found mirror completion somewhere. So now I have access to reflection. Or something like that. I actually have the regular and the B-side. Interesting. Did you know that? It's impossible to outrun your own reflection. I'm going to skip that. Forget if there's strawberries in this level. I know one of them doesn't have strawberries. I don't think it's this one. I think it's, maybe it is this one. What's the one where I am, like, have fallen down? Is that Reflection, maybe? Skip the cutscene. I don't really care about the cutscene all that much. Oh wait, there's a button to do that. Oh, it is the one where I've fallen down. Okay, so there's no strawberries here. Just the Uzuma, what's it? Cassette. Which I already have the actual cassette, but I do need the check. Oh wait, what's over here? Oh, okay. Ah! Ah! Thought I died for a second. Oh, now go over here, please. There we go. I do not remember where exactly to go. I think it's something like... Wait. Maybe one of these? And then... Wait. Like this, and then like this, and like this. There we go. There's the cassette, and then I also need to get the crystal heart, which I think is also in that same room. Oh, wrong button. I tried to use my Hollow Knight dash button. Okay, there we go. I thought I missed. Okay, up. And then up again, or something. It's up again. Ah! Need to go further. Then up again? No. Sideways. There it is. I might have been able to just scale that wall using the wall jump thing, but... Okay, I need... Right. Do it normally, which is... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. And then... Flip... that way, so it's now... Okay, and then upside down is down. This is breaking my brain. And then this is based on the puzzle from level 1, by the way. This is what I'm doing. There was a dashing puzzle where you have to dash in certain directions in an order, and now it's making me do the same thing but forwards, and then reverse the direction you're dashing, and then flip upside down the direction you're dashing, and now it wants me to do both. So I need to go down this way, this way, this way. This way, this way? No. Wait, down, this way, no, down, this way, this way, this way, this way, that way. There we go. And that gave me fire resistance in Dark Souls. Fire resistance ring in Dark Souls. Which I might actually, I think that's necessary. I think I need that to to beat like the centipede demon or something. And then I do still need to beat the level. Just because I think beating the level itself is a check. Ow. All right. I don't think Reflections as a level was too hard, though. I think I might call it after this level, though. Because, I don't know. I've been live for an hour and 40... An hour and 48 isn't that long, but it is, like, late. In terms of, like, what time it is. At my place. I think Celeste could be one of the quicker games to beat in this randomizer. The issue is finding the levels. Like, I'm not going to spend a lot of time in Celeste because there's not many checks. It's going to take me a long time to find all the levels, I think. Luckily, I think it gives me hints. Like, it'll tell me... I think it'll tell me where checks I need are if I'm stuck. I don't know, though. Huh? There we go. All right. I think the hardest part of Reflections is probably just the boss, no? Like, it's probably just fighting Battlein. Or Battleline. Um... Cool. Uh... Alright. I think I'm almost done with the stuff before the boss fight already. I don't think it's that much further. Oh, right. That one you need to dash into. I missed. Yep. Ah! All right. Yeah, that peaceful look tells me it's about boss time pretty soon. There it is. Yep. Let's go. Oh, wait. Shortcut. Very effective shortcut, as you can see. Now let me just... There we go. Not going to try for 2. Yep. That's actually doable. I'm not actually entirely sure that beating the level is a check. I'm just assuming it is, based on the fact that I need to find completing the levels elsewhere. Oh, I see. I thought it was going to send me flying. Maybe dash there. Or not. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, here should be the boss proper, I believe. Oh, right. The projectiles start early. Ow. Back to the beginning, I presume? Yeah. Ow. I thought I was going to first try that one, to be honest. Okay, gotcha. Cool. I can do this. Ow. No, that's fair. Got him? Just kill me. Oof. Oh, I think I see what I can do there. If I hit. Okay, I messed it up, but I think I see the vision. Or just maybe just go straight for it rather than overcomplicating it by trying to dash into the side of the who's what's it. Oh, okay. I can do this room. A little late on the dash there. Maybe wait and jump over that one, I guess? You can just wait there. You can just wait there. That's fine. There we go. First try. I think we're in cutscene mode now. Oh, right, the moving platforms. Forgot about the moving platforms. Oh. I did not think fast enough there. For that. Okay. Okay. All right. Almost good. Fair enough. Fair enough. My bad there. Yeah. I think this is close to the end. I honestly forgot that the battle went on this long. I know it was kind of long, but... Oh, it's like a half second too early. There we go. I knew dashing into the side of one of the bumpers would come in somewhere. Maybe go high there, I guess. Or maybe take like a little windy path. Make it take longer. Not entirely sure. Oh, wait. Never mind. I think I see something. Yeah, just go low the whole time and outrun it. Oh, is that the end? I think that's the end. And we go into skip cutscene mode. And have 2 dashes now. Oh. We good? Is that the end of everything? I'm not in cutscene yet. Now we're in cutscene. There we go. Well, that's 2 hours. Yeah, we can call that the first couple hours of this. I can start with the B-side next time and then start Dark Souls, I guess. My computer is probably a little annoyed at me on account of I'm running 3 games at once right now, and VTube Studio, and a live stream to the internet. But that's all right. Never mattered before. So it should be fine. Anyway, point being, I'm done for the night, I guess. I might start earlier tomorrow to go longer. I don't know. Might not. Either way, I gotta get out of here. So let me go to my scene and find VTube Studio so I can go big mode. Okay. I am off to bed. I had a fun time. I hope everyone watching had a fun time. If you're over on the YouTube watching the VOD, then consider clicking like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe, all of the above perhaps. Could be huge. But all in all, had a good time. And I'm gonna get out of here. So good night. And in case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon.